Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn about the vowel team EA. EA is one of the vowel teams that does like to play the game Two Vowels Get Together. But you will find that EA likes to play other games too. Do you remember in our last few lessons that we looked at the vowel teams EE and also OA? Well, today on my magnetic board that looks just like yours if you're taking lessons from me, I have a new label called vowel teams, and I'm going to put the tile EE and also the tile OA under the vowel teams label. That means that when you build a word using EE or OA, you're going to select this tile and this tile instead of taking two vowel tiles from the alphabet. Well, today we're going to look, as I promised, at the vowel team EA, and it has its own tile. So place your EA tile under the tag vowel teams on your board and you'll be ready to go. EA has 3 sounds. Isn't that interesting? It would have been simpler if it only had 1, but it makes 3 sounds. The first sound is the sound that likes to play the game, Two Vowels Get Together. So for that sound, we'll sing our song. Two vowels get together and they play a game. The first vowel speaks. It says its letter name. So when the two vowels EA play together, the E does the talking and says E. It says its letter name, and the A is silent. That's the first sound of EA. So EA says E. There are 2 other sounds for EA. EA also says eh, the sound of the short E. And it also says A, the sound of long A. Let's make some words that use the 3 different sounds. So take your EA tile and place it in the center. And then I'd like you to take the consonant team CH. So I'm going to reach up here to my consonant teams. And I'll take that tile and put it after the EA. Now we're working with the first sound of EA, where it says E. So when I point to EA and I tap it out, you'll say E. And what sound for CH? That's right, ch. Okay, let's tap it out. What sound? Yes, E. What sound? Yes, ch. Push them together. Let's say it slowly. Each. And now read it fast. Each. Each sound is called a phoneme. All right, let's clean up the CH. I'd like you to take the consonant N and put that at the beginning of the word, and the consonant T. Put that at the end of the word. Now again, the EA has the first sound. Remember that? The first sound is E. All right, let's tap it out. What sound? Yes, N. What sound? Yes, E. What sound? Yes, T. Let's push the letters together and say it slowly. Neat. And now let's read it fast. Neat. Do you like to keep your room nice and neat, or do you like it sloppy and messy? All right, let's clean up. Now we're going to build two words that use the second sound of EA. The second sound is eh. It's the short E sound. Let's pull the letters BR and put those at the front of the word. And now let's pull the consonant D and put that at the end of our word. Now we're going to tap it out. What sound? B. What sound? And we could also push those together as a little blend and say them together. What sound? Brr. What sound? Eh. That's right, the short E this time. Eh. What sound? D. Very good. Let's slide the letters together and we'll say it slowly. Bread. Now let's read it fast. Bread. Do you like to have bread? Maybe on a sandwich? I like my bread toasted, as I've told you before, with lots of butter. Okay, let's clean that up. Let's see if you can clean up faster than I do. Are you beating me? Done. Okay. Now, everyone has one of these. I'm pretty positive that if you're alive, you have one of these. It starts with an H and it ends with a D. Let's tap it out, and remember that when we come to the EA, we are going to say the second sound of EA, which is eh, the short E sound. Okay, what sound? Yes. What sound? That's right, eh. What sound? Yes, D. Okay, push them together. Let's say it slowly. Ed. Now let's read it fast. Head. Well, was I right? Do you have a head? I think so. Okay, let's clean up. And now we'll take a look at the third sound of EA. The third sound says A, the long A sound. Let's build two words that use the third sound of EA. Let's start with the letters GR. And we'll end with the letter T. Okay, and remember, now when we come to EA, we're going to say the third sound. So what will we say? That's right, A. Okay, let's tap it out. What sound? Yes, G. What sound? Yes, And I can also scoot those together and I can have a blend and say what sound? Grr. Very good. What sound? For the third sound of EA. Yes, A. What sound? Yes, T. Let's move the letters together. There we go. And now let's say it slowly. Great. And now let's read it fast. Great. Great job. You are learning the 3 sounds of EA. I think that's great. All right, let's clean up and we'll do one more word. We're going to start this word with BR, and we're going to end with K. All right, let's tap it out. What sound? Yes, B. What sound? That's right, And we can, if we want to, we can say those together. What sound? Brr. Very good. Now remember we're doing the 3rd sound of EA. What sound? A. Good. What sound? K. Okay, let's push them together. And let's say it slowly. Break. Good, and now let's read it fast. Break. Well, I think we should take a break so that I can put my song poster up. And then you know what's going to happen. We're going to learn a new song. Are you ready? Because we're gonna sing it. Well, I have my song poster up. Make sure that you have your songbook. Turn to the page for the EA song and follow along. Remember to use your magic pointer. Let's look at the words before we sing it. EA has 3 sounds. And remember that when we're singing, we want to point to every word. 3 sounds you'll hear. EA has 3 sounds you'll hear. And then notice we have the E with a line over it. That's the long E sound. E. Then we have the E with the little happy face on top. That's the short E sound. Eh. And then we have the A with the line on top. That's the long A sound. A. So it goes, EA has 3 sounds you'll hear. E, E, A. E like each. Remember we spelled this word with our magnetic tiles? E like bread. A like great. E, A. And then we sing again. EA has 3 sounds you'll hear. E, A. Make sure that when you are singing the E, A part, that you're pointing to the 3 letters. E, A. Good. And then again, E like neat. Good job. E like head. That's right. A like break. Good. E, A. Okay. I think you've got it. Let's do it with the music.
three sounds you'll hear. E, A. E like each, E like bread, A like great, E, A. E, A has three sounds you'll hear. E, A. E like neat, E like head, A like break, E, A.
EA says E, A.
Let's do it again.
EA has three sounds you'll hear. E, A. E like each, E like bread, A like great, E, A.
Get ready.
EA has three sounds you'll hear. E, A.
E like neat,
E like head, A like break, E, A.
EA says E, A.
Good job. Well, practice often, and I'll see you at your next lesson.